Hi guys! Two big packages today. Basically, Insta360 sent me like two of their cameras. One is the Insta360 GO 3S. I have some accessories here. Let's go for the next one. Insta360 X4 and a bundle for cycling. 56 MB memory card. So you have the camera. Ta-da! Oh, so you can just pluck it out from the action case. It's compared to my hand. Tripod head, which I think it's a magnetic mount. The keypad. See? Magnetic neck thing. You get to like remove it and stick it. This is a clip. You get to clip it onto something. Insta360 X4. Ta-da! It's a pretty nice case. And in the case, you have the charger. It's a cleaning cloth, thermal grip. You can see lens guards, bike bundle, a chest mount, adapters. Oh, this looks pretty solid, man. It's a clamp hook thingy. And then we have bike headset cap mount. The head's the mount. This one here, basically where you have your Wahoo mount. When your Wahoo goes here and then your camera can go here, you're still able to mount a light down below. So these accessories are new apparently. It's a bigger clamp system. It's pretty solid, all the mounts so far. I guess this is your seat post clamp, a saddle clamp. I'm gonna bring these two cameras out, show you what are things you can do with these cameras, and I guess this review episode will be kind of different because it's a test, but at the same time I can vlog with the cameras. Other than that, I will see you guys on the ride. See you guys. Morning guys. So today we're doing this with the Insta360 GO 3S. I'm gonna also bring the Insta360 X4. For the Insta GO 360, I'll be using this. So basically, this just goes below your shirt. Then the magnet is here, right? And get the POV. So yeah, that's mostly it. I will update you when I go down. Okay, so today we are gonna test the two cameras, and basically everything you are seeing is going to be shot on this X4 and the GO 3S. So I'm just gonna use this on my chest. We have this clamp which clamps onto my handlebar. Basically the stick behind here allows me to clip on the 360 camera if I want a drone shot. But oh my god, this is camera reception. I am meeting Yas right in front at the petrol station as usual. Hold on. I mean, this is definitely a lot harder to put in your mouth since it's not a bike mount. But you can like bite in. The thing is that it might not be like facing the right way, you know what I mean? Because it's like pointed down. So I'm just gonna head to Seletar and then we'll start from there, but you can see some shots from here.
Sabes que ahí no es pobre de ese güey, lo siento por él, porque de los tres es quien va a salir más puteado. Pero el día que él te mande beber, a chingar tu madre yo le voy a invitar los tragos. No te deseo un bien ni te maldigo. El tiempo es quien nos da lo merecido.
Yeah.
I don't think you need to bring it that long.
Just to support the weight. guess with this you can have like a drone shot. See? It's like a back view. You can see some stuff, you know, have a drone shot.
Hey, what up, say? Yeah, now I rep the O, what you know about the west side? I just bought a whip, all in cash, live my best life. Bought a couple stocks, so I'm covered for the next 5. I don't like to talk, but I will if you test my patience. I'm patiently waiting, thinking you know me, but you've been mistaken. Alone in my crib, I like it vacant. Up in the morning, I'm eating the bacon. Don't like the cap and I don't like the faking. I need a bag and it's mine for the taking. Liquor and women, I'm never chasing. She don't know me, but she know that I'm famous. And I got way too much money coming.
Oh, on your gravel bike. This is how we are balancing our bikes.
Just to make sure it doesn't roll down.
Have this extra screen.
Oh, that's cool.
So this is breakfast.
Oh my god, actually, right. Definitely coloring.
Yeah.
When it's too bright, you know it's coloring.
I showed them that I could first. Now I got a crib off the strings, so that's good. I got way too much money coming out of woodwork. Remember back then, dog, I told them that it would work. They ain't take it serious. I showed them that I could first. Now I got a crib
Yeah,
off the strings.
overall, I think it was a really fun experience today. Technically the first time experiencing a 360 camera on the bike. See you guys later when we get back to do the review. See you guys. Bye. Hello. Okay, welcome back guys. We are done testing the cameras with a vlog. I think we can start talking about the cameras and what I feel about them. So let's start with the X4. So I think the Insta360 X4 is a really good camera. So coming from the X2, like I feel that the X4 has a great improvement in terms of stabilization, image quality and dynamic range. It's also a very versatile camera, like you really mount it there, and as you watch from the vlog, there's really so many things you can do while editing this footage. You know, although it's just fixed on one spot, you can really like play around with all the angles and just have something very creative. So battery life is great. It lasted around like 4 to 5 hours, and when I got home from the ride, I still had some juice in the camera. Unfortunately, I didn't get to use the handlebar clamp because my handlebars are super wide. They are aero bars. I'm using a third-party clamp just for my handlebar, but for the rear, I've been using the saddle clamp and the seat post clamp. They are really easy to install. You just screw them on and voila, you get a back view drone shot. I do wish that they had a quick release or something like that, but I don't know, maybe it's not going to be so stable. I don't really have anything bad to say about this camera, to be honest. I think in general, the flat profiles on the Insta360 cameras are not as flat as I wish they were. However, if you are the kind of person that uses the footage straight from the camera, this is not going to affect you. There are two things that are relative to 360 cameras. So one of them is the stitch line. So basically you have two fisheye lenses, right? So these two lenses are 180 degrees and they are like put together. You can see the two globes. The stitching lines that you see are actually between these. The camera automatically stitches the things together. When you're mounting your camera, just take note of that stitch lines so that you don't get something cutting across your face. Yeah, so the last thing that is relative to a 360 camera is that although it's super versatile and you only need to mount it at one spot, it does come with a cost, right? You do have to frame it and process it more than a normal camera because the angles are not set. In case you want to buy a 360 camera and you are the kind of person that doesn't really want to spend time processing the clips, the 360 camera is going to come with processing time. So yeah, that's all about the X4. I think we can talk about the Go 3S now. Crazy thing is you can get 4K out of this tiny little camera. It's super compact and small. This is how big it is. It's a palm size. I also like that it has a screen that you can flip up when you're vlogging. And I think the magnetic mount allows you to do a lot of things on the bike. You can mount it on your chest, you can mount it with the clip on your helmet, you can mount it in your arm sleeve, in your socks, in the back pocket. There's so many places you can mount this tiny thing with the magnetic mount. Stabilization wise, I think is great because all the footage you are looking at was shot on like standard stabilization and they were good enough to be on the bike, to be honest. The battery life is great. It lasted around 3 hours when turning it on and off before I had to put it back into the action case to charge. So I do think that for the size, it's such a good camera, but it does come with some limitations. It seems to have worked well in low light, but on looking closely at the footage, there are some grain and artifacts, but the clips are usable. One of the things that I really wished it had was an extremely wide lens. When you're using it in the vlogging mode with the screen up, it is easy to frame yourself because you can kind of see how wide it is. You can see from the vlog, sometimes I have difficulties knowing which angle it's facing because sometimes I'm holding it like that and I have to look on the road while cycling, so I can't look at where I'm pointing it, and sometimes, you know, when you hold it slightly upwards, it cuts off your face. So I kind of wish it was like super wide, so anyway you hold it, you're still gonna fit into the shot, especially for cycling. Talking about framing, if you are cycling on a road bike and your position is quite low, just know that when you're using the chest mount in horizontal mode, it's going to be pointed downwards. You can get the handlebar and the view of where you're cycling if you frame it portrait, but on horizontal, it's going to cut off where your handlebars are. One of the other things is that I wish that the action pod itself was also waterproof. Bringing this entire thing out to cycle, I didn't really feel safe that this action pod is only splash proof because you know, like when you go out, sometimes it just rains, right? You have to make sure that this entire thing is safe. I think these are all the things that I have to say about the cameras, and thank you for listening to me yap for such a long time. Other than that, yeah, I would like to thank Insta360 for sending me the cameras and the accessories. I had a lot of fun testing the cameras out. If you guys want to buy the camera, I have affiliate links below. So buying it from the affiliate links will give me a bit of support. If not, just buy it anywhere. I hope this video helps you or gives you an insight. Maybe you enjoyed the vlog more than all the yapping and the reviews. But yeah, you know, hope you enjoy, and thanks for watching again. Goodbye. Till the next video.